How you doing, everyone? So just finishing up this game because I was supposed to play Wind Waker today, which is a much better game about pirates. A wonderful game. No, just want to get this over and done with so I can move on with my life. Either way, let's dive right into this shit. Hang on, need to turn on my PS2. Now let's dive right into this shit. Alright. I don't even... I just want to... That's the thing, I would like to say I want to see what's at the end, but I know what's at the end. I've seen the movie. It's going to be a huge fucking whirlpool, which hopefully that level is fun at least. But we shall see. So yeah, actually, today's, I'm just taking it easy after I worked a triple shift this weekend. And today's my day off, so taking it easy, playing some fun, yeah, catching up with some other projects. But look at my cabbie's face when I told him I just got off a triple shift with the fucking best. And also, I have a new video on YouTube that was hopefully beating out the Oscars by chronicling the anti-Oscars, or the worst movies of 2017, which if you haven't checked it out yet, and you haven't because it only has 2 views right now, go do it. I worked very hard, and I would greatly enjoy the attention. Is there a multiplayer on this? Because... oh yeah, there is. Sweet. You'll see... I have reasons for wondering. None of which have to do with the stream, so don't get too excited. Alright, so what are we up to? Level 10 here? See, battle! So there's gotta be like 4 or 5 levels left, I think. There's gotta be the Island of the Kraken. I don't even... I guess it's a filler level. What? There's probably gonna be a level on the Southing ship. Oh, is this when they meet the guy and he tries to kill them? Alright, we're not doing the Kraken level. Never mind, Kraken level is aborted. Oh, by the way, in case you were wondering, I was planning on getting rum to drink for this stream, but unfortunately I couldn't do it, and also I was going to do Banjo-Kazooie to finish that off, which I'm going to do tomorrow, definitely. But the reason why I'm not doing it today is because, like I said, I just got off a triple shift last night, and I really... Which, by the way, for those of you who don't know what triple shift is, literally that meant that I was working... Holy shit. I started working at 8 p.m. and then I got off at 6 the next day. It's like 6 p.m. the next day. Life of the film maker. And because I'm still in PA work, that means all the pay was shit. It wasn't all at the same place, for those, if you're wondering. Like, what place will make you work for that long? Like, nowhere. That's why you stack your jobs up. Oh shit, Mongolians! They're always taking down my shitty ship! I go kill you, Mongolians! Thank you. What's up with his walk cycle? It doesn't look like he's running in battle. It's just like a morning jog. Just whee! That's new. He just grabbed my sword? Okay, seriously, this new combo attack I got, it's so effing overpowered. It's not even funny. Have you ever seen a little movie called Raiders of the Lost Ark, bitch? I don't even remember this scene from the movie. Is this when they get boarded by Xiao Fang? And shouldn't the level be on the bad guy ship, the bridge guys? Phone text. You know how it is. Asking me to dealing with my next gig. So no, the job's never done. Okay, if I was fighting someone and I saw him like do that move, I would not fight him anymore. I wish I was playing anything else. But everyone in the chat, mention your favorite Pirates of the Caribbean video game memories. I'm sure those exist. If you have any fond ones. Kingdom Hearts doesn't count. I do not remember the scene from the movie. I have questions, and this is the most forced excuse for a boss battle I have ever seen in a video game. Also, he's a fucking pirate. Who would agree to an honorable duel? That's not what pirates do. Also, if he wants her so... Whoa, oh, Xiao Fang is not fucking around. Yeah, I just did that square, square, circle thing, and it didn't do jack shit. Watch, I'm gonna... You saw earlier, Jack was like freaking like doing some Jedi shit. Now watch, I'm gonna do square, square... Well, hang on. If it doesn't work in boss fights, that's pretty stupid that they keep changing the rules depending on where you are, or whether or not you're in a boss fight. I really wish they did more of what they did with the boss fight against the Wonder Twins, where you could use the environment to deal extra damage. But you had to like time it just right, make sure they were in the right position. Which I actually found out, I looked it up, those twins are actually in the movie at World's End. And like they have a full, they're only on screen for maybe like 30 seconds, and there's like an entire arc there. Like one of them gets killed by the bad guy, and then the other like tries to avenge her death. But it's like, you immediately get it all, and they never say a word. I actually didn't even realize that was in the movie. Can you imagine the next swashbuckler movie you watch, they just start going like this out of nowhere with their swords? Like turning a crank. But God, the Wii version for this game must suck. See? That's what I'm talking about!
I win. They go free, Xiao Fang.
Even pirates.
No, they don't! That's why they're pirates!
I will allow the pearl to escape, but only if you remain with me as agreed.
Done.
Do you remember in the movie when this scene happened, and it's actually like it's kind of a good deal manipulation Barbossa does to get Xiao Fang on their side? It's so great that there's not any of that here. Oh my god! It's literally just a texture they put on top of his body.
Not really.
He's been calling you that all day, and just now you start protesting it? He doesn't even look like he's dying. He just looks like, yeah, that's there. Look, literally, like, here's my phone. This is literally what he's doing. You see that? Like, oh no, I impaled myself on my phone. Just, Wait, so the fight with the Dutchman is still part of the same level? I thought we would do a level change before we got to this point. Huh. Why is it day? Didn't this fight... Oh, who gives a shit? Really, who gives a shit? What do I have to do in this level? Don't take a hit? Yeah, too late for that. Now I can do this shit. Well, I did not see that one coming. Also, apparently all these guys are actually in the movie, these Dutchmen, but supposedly the lobster guy is supposed to be very short. Okay, what do I do here? Oh, okay, I get it. Orange is safe zone. Why are they rearing them? Why would you put them away? Why are they rearing them back out again? That's stupid. Okay, stop doing that. Just show, like, anything else. Hey. Alright, this is actually a little bit hard. And it's like, if this was in, again, if this was in God of War, or something kind of cool, this would actually be a pretty cool fight. But, you know, this isn't God of War. This is a shitty movie-based game based off of a kind of okay movie. And my dog is, once again, raising ruckus off camera. What he does. No harm to the Duke. Right, Duke? Move, 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 move! Ah! I feel like we've all wanted to say that to Keira Knightley. Ouch, go wow wow. How did this kill them? Aren't they supposed to be undead? Yeah, okay. So hiding behind the mast it just doesn't work, okay? We have to just go over here. Why did he disappear? He was in the safe zone with me. I wanted to kill him myself. Also, there's not much like enemy variation. They're literally all the same asshole. They just look different. They don't fight any differently. Come on! How many of these guys do I have to kill? I have to go below deck? No? Oh, alright. Oh, that's a great idea. What's the worst that could possibly happen? You're blowing up your own ship, you dumb bitch! Just open the door! Alright, you're the captain now! I am the captain now. I'm actually surprised I managed to do that. I'm getting hit, I don't care. So what was the point of going below deck? You just kind of looped your way around there. Don't you love just how long it takes to even get to the loading screen? This game's in pretty good shape, too. Like, this just happens. Oh my god, those people I don't give a shit about are being threatened. What should I do?
Surrender is one.
You murderer!
You surrender.
Yes.
We're already at Shipwreck City? How? Hey, I'm up to level 11. Is there really only like 12 levels to this game? We spend more time on Dead Man's Chest than at World's End, and the game is called At World's End. Alright.
Right early. Let us meet at the pirate hall. And in the meantime, I'm sure we can find our own locations.
I feel like the PS2 was capable of so much more than this. I mean, don't even give that much of a crap about graphics, but it was. Alright, since this... Alright, what do I have to do here? Oh, crap. Pendant pirate. Okay, I will try my hand again at pirate poker, but pirate dice, nada.
Yeah. Right, would you want a favorite captain? Suppose you've heard of me. The legendary
Taking Jack Sparrow.
I'm here on a very important errand on behalf of all pirates everywhere, Sammy. I would have thought of the rum would just be contributing to the numbing of your already indiscriminate talents. Wouldn't you like that? I guess you'd better be having it then.
Shit, I really wish I had rum tonight. This would be great. Take a shot for every shot of rum Jack takes. That's just a sip, I don't really care.
So, what do you want? Unless you got something of interest to me, I might interest of you. You best leave me alone.
Yeah, all these town levels look the same. Like, I don't know. I feel like Shipwreck City, Port Royal, and Tortuga, it's all been kind of the same. And Singapore have all been kind of the same so far. I mean, the whole fucking game has been. It's not that bad of a game. Nah, I keep harping on this point, so I'm not going to do it again. It's mediocre. It's like, there's a good game in here, but they really didn't give enough of this shit to dwell on it. Isn't that the guy from the beginning of the game?
Two of the pirate lords are missing, and worse, some of Beckett's men have infiltrated Shipwreck City. We must start the pirate conclave as soon as possible.
Is he supposed to be a pirate lord? So, I have to find the remaining pirate lords in Shipwreck City?
So I have a lucky dog.
Sure, let's play poker. I love, one of my favorite games back when Adult Swim had all the Flash games was Carl's freaking Strip Poker from Aqua Teen. I know how to play fucking poker, okay? I've seen Casino Royale. Ooh, so do I get all these charms? I only get 3. Alright, let's see. What charms do I have? Change hand, force fold, reveal, raise the roof. That 1 point plan. Definitely want to show that. Change the suit. Yeah, I'm gonna want that. I love this. You like see, this is what more of the game should have been like. More of the mini games. It's like because you're a pirate, therefore you will cheat. So having like mechanisms in that allow you to cheat. Yeah, pair of aces up front. Of course you raise on that. Actually, no, I shouldn't have. I should have. Yeah. As I said before, I know how to play poker. That doesn't mean I'm good at it. That's not a raise, that's a bet, you dumbass. Okay, mate, I'll check. There's no way to get a flush, so it's not using the charms right Yeah. So I probably have a pair of aces. Who won? Ah!
No worries. I'd be happy to take your silver again.
Gold, you dumbass.
It'd be no game without it. Get it from me.
Can you imagine Captain Jack Sparrow playing poker? Who folds on the blind?
I'll check.
Who the fuck folds on the blind? I'm sorry, that's bugging me right now. You don't fold on the blind. 2-6. Well, if I get a 7 and a 9, I get it straight. That could be awesome. Oh, I'll bet.
What say you? I'll finish here.
This is the biggest round of pussies I've ever played poker against.
Oh, now.
It's the blind. You don't fold on the blind. I'm sorry. I don't know why this is bugging me. No, it is bugging me because you're breaking the rules of poker.
I'll raise.
I guess I'm in.
Okay, I'm in.
Impressive how you guys can all, speak without moving your mouths. Aye.
Okay, mate. I'll check.
I'm gonna try this again. Reveal. Oh, okay. I can't do that with any flop cards. Go.
All right.
I think I'll rise.
See which we want, mate. I'll call.
Ooh.
What say we all forget this hand?
Alright, we're about time.
I match that bet.
Okay, I'll see you.
That's what's done.
I'll raise.
Yeah, I can match that bet. Okay, I'll see you.
I can match that bet.
You can only program like that many lines into a game of poker. Come on, guys. Come on.
What say you? Right then, I'll see you. I'll raise you. I'll raise. I'm out. Okay, I'll call you. All right.
That's not a raise, that's a bet!
Sit for me.
That guy's almost done.
I'll call. I'll see. Seems like calling you.
Okay, I'll check. That's it. I check. That's it. I check.
I'll check.
Of course you'll check, you don't have any chips left. Okay, hang on. This is not how poker works. If, like, there's two players, and... Yeah, if there's three players, and one of them's broke, the other two can keep betting to take out each other's chips, alright? You don't just end when one person runs out. I got 3 of a kind anyway, so I'm winning this hand. But still, I want to take more money from those other two. This isn't like a gaming mistake. This is them not understanding the rules of fucking poker.
Okay, mate. I'll check. Okay, mate. I'll check.
That's it. I'll check.
You know, shit, you check. You're out of the game. That's the daintiest way. Holy shit! Damn! I thought I was doing good with 3 of a kind.
Always a pleasure to play, my friends. Okay, I'll see you. 2 weeks from now.
It's the blind! You don't fold on the blind! Ugh. 7, 7, jack. Ooh, actually.
All right. There, I can match that,
Come on, I need a 10 here, buddy.
All right. Right then, I'll see you.
Ooh, I actually need to be careful because this is actually the guy who now has money.
I'll check. I think all right. This not all right. Seems I'm calling you big clock there.
Shit! Fuck!
I'm finished.
Alright, I'm still in this game.
Okay, I'll see you. We'll say you.
Race.
Very well. I'll call. Yeah, I match that bet. All right.
See, it's great because if I lose this hand, then I don't lose anything. But if I win it, I can bet as aggressively as I want because either I get it all or I don't lose that much anyway. And half the pot is not hers. Hey, yeah, pair of kings, not bad. Alright. You're supposed, as poker goes on, you're supposed to bet more and more aggressively.
Seems like calling you a big idea.
Pair of pairs off the bat. Yeah, baby.
I think a race is called, yeah. This not all right. Okay.
Why is poker the most fun part of this game? Ooh. Holy shit.
Okay, Rent. I'll check. All right.
That's not a raise, it's a bet! You don't call it, I'm raising you! Because there's nothing on there to raise! I wanted to raise her. I want to bet. That's way more. That's way less than 161 chips.
She's always enjoyed playing with you.
I get my money back. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! I was supposed to get my gold back! What was that charm for? What the fuck was that? I was supposed to get my gold back!
Very well. I'll call.
This fucking cheating game? Yeah, if you lose hand, you will not lose any gold. Where? You lying sack of shit game.
I think all right. Risk not all right. Okay, mate. I'll check.
This guy's getting good hands. This, again, when I'm out of chip, you don't even go through the motion. You just deal the cards. You really couldn't program how to make an accurate poker simulator? There's a lot of extra data on this game, I can tell.
Seems I win. Honey, old world, isn't it? Oh, I'm finished
Buddy, you have 3 times as many chips as I do. Why would you fold on the blind? That's it, but I thought I... Is there a timer? Does it last for how many turns? That should have kept going until we ended it. I'll say it was the most fun I've had so far, but that is not how you're supposed to play poker. Honestly, I don't care enough to try again. No. In fact, I want to kill you for even suggesting that. The fact that I can't kill you kind of pisses me off right now. Alright. You find those lazy pirate lord bastards who came and shoved the fucking conclave. Deciding the fate of the world as we know it. Yeah, I'll go out drinking. It should be fair if I was in this, I would probably do the same thing.
Say, mate, any chance you slide any pirate lords?
What?
Why, I have, but, he is. Well, let's say he's not currently available.
But I've got some urgent business with the pirate lords, have you?
As you know he is. I told you he's not available. Now clear off fast before I start severely hurt such a odd and ineffectual looking pirate like you.
Okay.
I'll say that. Now, it's comfortable. But to be honest, which I'd never be anything but not, I'm afraid I really want to have to see that pirate lord.
Hey! He's the guy who took my chips, and now I get to kill his ass. Life is good sometimes. So, hang on. This guy clearly knows what all the pirate lords look like.
Everyone, abandon ship! We are sinking fast! Jack Sparrow?
But he doesn't recognize Jack Sparrow, who isn't of himself a pirate lord.
Jack Sparrow, mate. You're going to be late for the conclave. All rules
We are not on a ship.
not currently, so best get to the pirate lord.
I did. There can be no country without.
I know. That's a great fit.
Yay. Oh. Yeah, since this game is boring as shit, I'm just going to take up the rest of the stream. This part of the stream to practice my stand-up. So I've been practicing stand-up these days. Currently going in, so let's... Whoa, what the hell? He's trying to kill me. Isn't this supposed to be like a free zone? Like, you know, you don't kill... Like the hotel from John Wick. I have to guide this guy's useless ass back to... Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. You have got to be fucking kidding me! At least I can skip this shit. Yeah, true, I am going to practice my stand-up. So, I want to tell you all the story of the very first time that I ever got drunk. Now, I was 21 when this happened, and the reason why I was waiting until I was 21 to get my first drink is because I don't know if there's any off-duty cops watching this stream, and, you know, I don't know what the statute of limitations is on underage drinking. So I was 21 when I had my first drink. Either way. How do I do this? No. How do I do this? Oh. I was 21 when I had my first drink. Either way. So we were out drinking in the middle of February, and this was back in February where if you try to take a piss outside the bar, you would feel like an icicle jamming up your urethra because it was so cold out. We were drinking, and of course, you know, when you drink for the first time, you usually like to start small. Maybe like a Bud Light. What was your first drink? A Bud Light, maybe a Hennessy at the most. I had a cocktail. It's called the Hurricane. I don't know what the fuck was in it, but considering how it's called the Hurricane, I imagine it was not something that should be ingested by someone who's never drank before. God, this almost sucks. And 5 of those later, I found myself worshiping the porcelain god, as it were. In fact, we had to drop my friend off at an office for him to sleep tonight. Sleep that night. Like, hey, before I leave, I'm just going to go to the bathroom real quick. And, well, let's just say that the floor looked very nice. It looked even nicer when I woke up 4 hours later by the janitor. I fell asleep on the floor of a public bathroom. So it was a great fucking night we're talking about here. And then on my way home, we just had to, you just go home. That's what you did back then. And it turns out, here's the problem. The problem with alcohol is that it usually makes you feel warmer than you actually are. This is some quick biology lesson for y'all. Is that it basically dilates your blood vessels. So you feel warmer, but in actuality, it's something cold away from you. Now, the reason why I'm telling you all this is because in my infinite wisdom, I felt, oh, I'm warm. I don't even need to wear my jacket tonight. And it was snowing. So that's how I caught the flu. Now imagine the worst hangover you had, or not even the worst hangover you had, the first hangover you had. Remember how painful it felt? Now imagine that, and you have the stomach flu. It was one of the worst days of my life. And I started having fever dreams, which I never really understood what like a bad fever dream meant until that day. So I'm a huge pop culture junkie. Here's just like the wonderful journey I went on. It started off, I was in the 100, thank fucking God this is done. That can think your weight.
Yeah, you just got rude to the cats near the mermaid.
Did I just help a guy get raped? Oh my God. Well, either way. I'm near the mermaid. Either way, we started off, I was in the, talking to Winnie the Pooh about American Sniper. Not like, the movie. We were talking about him like he was a mutual acquaintance of ours. Then I went running off into the 100-acre wood and came across the house from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. It was specifically the third one. I don't know why the third one, but it was that one. Then I wound up in the Hotel California. There was a Raptor Jedi. Raptor Jedi was holding a girl I went to high school with bound and gagged, which is weird because I'd never thought about her before. Weird that she was in my dream anyway. The other part, she could have used to not talk like ever. But I'm cool. Yeah, then eventually, I don't know where I went from there, but eventually I found myself like on Halo, hanging out with Buzz Lightyear. So it was a fucking weird night. I was puking my guts out. Eventually I was puking up water because there was nothing left in my stomach. And then finally, on Monday I went back to school because that's what we did back then. You just go, vomit. You have a great Friday night, you regret your Saturday, and then you go back to school on Monday. And my friend, who I went out with that night, came up to me and it's like, yo man, we're going out to the same bar doing the exact same shit you went. I'm like, I looked at him, just dead in the eye. Couldn't believe what I was looking at. And I was like, fuck yeah! Needs a little bit of polish to be a full routine, but it's still more fun than this shit. And who's the mermaid guy I'm supposed to give it to? Holy shit, someone's actually in the... Oh. Holy shit, there actually is someone in the chat. How you doing, Burning One? This game sucks, by the way. Don't let your memories stay where they are. Can't we ever just be civilized? That's not silver, that's gold. Oh, but I thought pirates always keep their words. That's supposed to be a boss fight because it kind of sucked. Oh boy. Friendly reminder, like I said, I did a video list counting down my least favorite movies of 2017. Please give it a watch. I worked very hard on it, and I enjoy all, shit. I enjoy, I don't enjoy all shit. I enjoy all thoughts you have. Name some of your least, name some of the movies in 2017 that you hated. And I mean genuinely bad movies, okay? The Star Wars The Last Jedi, it's not... It may be underwhelming, but it's not an awful film, okay? What am I looking? Nah. Win a game of poker. Okay, the game ends before I can win the game of poker. I was on my way to winning it. Why? Why did you want to kill me? Why couldn't this level just be all puzzle solving? Probably because you couldn't give enough of a shit to program puzzles or anything but other than your really boring, tedious gameplay. Are these supposed to be British soldiers? Shit. That was funny. Honestly, the Sly Cooper, the third game, that one level is a better pirate video game than the whole entirety of this video game. Why do you want to kill him? He's a pirate lord! He's trying to save everyone from total death and destruction at the hands of Davy Jones. Oh my god, this isn't fun! If you want to play a good movie-based game on the PS2, Spider-Man 2, Shrek 2, actually Harry Potter 2, too. Yeah, a lot of the 2 games. Shrek 2 and Spider-Man 2 and Harry Potter 2. All wonderful, solid games. Oh, there's like a Taz game I recorded a long time ago for my channel. Taz Wanted, Looney Tunes game. One of the first titles for the PS2, if I'm not mistaken. Really fun game, though. Worth checking out. Oh yeah, he was in the movie. I forgot about that.
Pleasure was all mine. You need to get to the pirate hall for the conclave to take place. Get to the pirate hall. I recommend taking the stairs. I'll catch up.
Why can't I go that way? Why can't I go that way? Why can't I go that way? Having anything there but an invisible wall would add a lot. Yeah, you get to play as the infamous character Wench 1. Oh my god, I fucking hate... What was that? What happened? Ugh. I don't get to try it again? I want to try it again. It'd be cool if I could try it again. Why can't I try it again? Okay, I guess these aren't supposed to be British mercenaries, in which case, why the hell are they only trying to kill me? Or why the hell am I the only one actually killing them, is a better question. Shut up already. It's not over? Actually, I think it... That's what she said? I just killed 2 people with 1 bullet. That's fucking amazing. Why couldn't this be like the Shrek 2 game where you could play as all the characters at once? Or, you know, or Kingdom Hearts or something like that. Like, you have your party. Okay, I'm sorry. I take it back. I am not comparing this game to Kingdom Hearts. That's like on another level of quality. Hey, do you see Barbossa doing that? That is not of something... I don't know why that bothers me, but it does. Okay, being that close to an explosion would kill you, regardless. Oh, okay. Why is Barbosa walking around like he has a shit in his pants? Is any part of this supposed to be engaging? It kind of isn't. Yeah, who are these guys? Are they? I guess they're mercenaries. Oh no! Don't let me use my weapons. That will help. Was that the boss?
Aye, my good lord. He must take another boat. What did each lord first hand me their piece of eight? Oh, third, sure. What? Captain Hector Barbosa.
Yeah.
Mr. C. Captain, taking the car. Captain, come on. Captain Siobhan, it appears we need two other lords to go.
Captain Elizabeth Swan. Something needs to be specialist character with you guys.
They're taking it in stride, and this is stupid.
I too hereby nominate Captain Elizabeth Swan.
What the fuck? Come on, this was actually one of the cool scenes from the movie, and you still ruin it.
Something about this doesn't seem right.
Right. Beckett wouldn't have said just that small force and stuff.
I advise we depart now.
King Swamp Queen, but yeah, that was so cool. Like, she becomes a pirate queen. She goes from being like some small, dainty little person to like the fucking queen of pirates. And it's like, yeah, it's a little silly. It's kind of stupid. Her speech is painful, but like, that's fucking awesome. They still ruin that. Now, I'm almost at the end here. This is the maelstrom level is up next, if I'm not mistaken. Correct? Yep. All right, final level, maelstrom. Here's the thing. My gut is telling me no, but some part of me is really hoping, please, let the final boss fight against Davy Jones be awesome. Because the fight scene was awesome. And if they do what they did against the twins again, like, I want to use the environment to my advantage and just have them have these crazy, wicked attacks and make for a kind of cool final boss fight that redeems the weaker parts of this game. This scene was... Man, this really does not... The PS2 could do so much more than this. Like, Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, was one of the first games on the PS2, and it looked better than this. In fact, if you go back and play it, it still looks beautiful. What is this shit? Anytime you're on go. See, now it makes sense to have those water effects when they come out, because, you know, the ship is covered in it. Oh, shit, oh, God. They actually do shit now. Okay, I have to watch out for lightning. This is a little cool. Come on, baby. Oh my god, are we gonna do the wedding? Yeah, where this for a huge brawl, this place seems pretty barren. Oh, really? The timer? What happens if the time doesn't run out, huh? Oh, Jesus! There's a fucking tornado on deck! Did you guys see that? That was awesome! Actually, that was like my favorite. I like that they actually showed how the what's his name? The Hammerhead guy dies in the movie, which I never got how these guys survived so much crazy shit, but they don't. But somehow the maelstrom kills them. But regardless, I want to help you. I'm trying to kill this guy for you, man. The game won't let me. But somehow following the maelstrom kills them, and they never quite explain how. Yeah, it's like a portal to hell or something. So I do have to kill these guys. And I like that a lot of the main Flying Dutchman members you see over the course of the two movies actually you end up seeing die. Like the Hammerhead guy, the guy with like the conch shell for a head. What am I supposed to be doing? Okay, there we go. Oh! Did the Flying Dutchman crew member just say, I'm gonna enjoy wiping you pirates out? It's like, you're fucking pirates too, dumb bitch. Okay, this is starting to actually get a little hard. Which is good, because it's the final level. This should be hard. Kind of wish that there was something more riveting for an objective, but yeah, there's a bunch of shit going on camera at once. They have to dodge. I think it's kind of enjoyable. Alright, what's next? Is this the final boss fight already? Hopefully it's a little fun. I'm not holding my breath, but hopefully. Hopefully! Hopefully!
My name's Will Turner. You picked the
Doesn't Jack fight Davy Jones? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, that is awesome! Where's the rain? It should be raining. Okay, now it's raining. I was kind of hoping it'd be a little bit harder, but it's still kind of cool. Maelstrom objective. Okay, sweet. It's like a fish. You see, why can't more of the Jackanisms be like that? Yeah, Jack, feel free to help anytime you feel like it, buddy. Dual wield. Come on, I want to pick up that sword so I can dual wield his ass. That's not the line. That's not the way he does it. And why are his tentacles moving? Boo! The best part of the movie. They fucking ruined it. That was the final boss? That was kind of weak. Not gonna lie. I mean, the level leading up to it, I kind of wish it was a little bit longer, but it was okay. But
I see that the wretched Black Pearl survived. Let's send her down to the depths.
is this still going? Oh shit! The game's not over yet. I guess this is the final boss fight, which the music is not appropriate at all. But alright, sweet. Oh dear. Alright, I remember where I have to take cover now. Oh, come on. Ooh, okay, at least now I know where the cover is.
I see that the wretched Black Pearl survived. Let's send her.
It's pretty weird that they're actually still, the game's still going. I thought, you'd think Davy Jones would be the final boss, especially since he actually appeared a few times in the games, but now it's the other main villain, Beckett, who, again, I don't think showed up once before in this game. Did he? Did he? I honestly don't know. I'm curious. Oh, that's right, he did when Norrington gave him the heart. Yeah, they don't show Norrington's death either. As far as we know, he's still out there. Alright. It's kind of like a reprise of the boss fight with the Dutchman. I was really hoping for something more involved for the... Actually, this is a bit better than the Davy Jones fight, I'm not gonna lie. Really, if they wanted to make this a really great final boss, though, they need to, like, the amount of enemies on screen right now should be, like, freaking wild. Wait, is that Beckett fighting? I don't remember that scene from the movie. This is an okay ending. I feel like the cannons, like they're, I should be dodging this while dodging the cannons. Oh, okay, so it's multi-phase, got it. You know, I feel like in a better game, they wouldn't show that little mini cutscene. They would just, you would just have to keep an eye on the background and maybe solve a puzzle, because that would be awesome. And in a real game, they wouldn't give you so many health power-ups on the fucking final boss. You know? Just what I think would happen if this was a good game. God, this is so boring. And this doesn't sound like Final Battle music. Once again, I really don't... I don't know, Beckett never struck me as a guy who even held a sword before in his life. How many times do I have to do this? My guess is 3. But... These bombs have only gotten more and more useless as the game has gone on.
I see the direction.
Oh, come on!
Let's send her down to
Yeah, normally, that's the thing. Normally I complain when final boss fights don't make you start from the beginning. Which, you know, it should. It should be very unforgiving because it's the final battle. But this is just so dull. It's not fun. I just want this to be over with. And that's not the mark of a very good game now, is it? Like how it's defeat X number of enemies. It's you're fighting in. Given how this level is paced, it'd be pretty hard not to meet your quota. I just threw a grenade in his face and shot him with a, and yeah, shot him in the chest. And he's still going. Can he at least die like he does in the movie? You know, instead of the really pussy out death that Davy Jones has. I mean, like in this game. In the movie, the way Davy Jones dies is, well, I mean, kind of knew how he was going to die pretty much from the second they introduced the heart of the concept, but I remember being shot, like in the theater, when Will got stabbed, everyone was like, holy shit, no! It was surprising. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, most of the things we're doing to each other should be killing them. At the very least, put them out of commission. Like, getting stabbed the way that guy just did, and then being able to still fight, you shouldn't be able to do that. No! That's why no one likes you. That's why your dad left you when you were a kid. Because you're a little fucking British bunch who won't... I hate this game! My dog, his head's on my foot, and he's snoring, and it tickles. Alright. Hey. Lissa. Wait. Kind of impressed that he's in the safe zone and he still managed to die. It's so weird. Like, at the beginning of this game, I was like, yeah, this is actually a pretty fun. Like, the first 3 levels, I have to say, were pretty good for a beat-em-up. Like, the, what was it? The Prison Fortress, the Cannibal Island, and then the Port Royal. I was actually enjoying myself. And then, somewhere around the midway point, it's just like, they never really do anything after, besides what they did in those first 3 levels. It, like, tricked you to think there's variety. But then there's not variety. And honestly, this boss, like, if the whole rest of the game wasn't like this would actually be a pretty cool boss fight. For a final boss fight. I have to say that much, too. Alright. Finish the game. Yay. I am so excited! Yay, I beat Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. I'm so happy. Yes. Yes.
We witness the end of piracy and the end of Jack Sparrow. Has the end of
Okay, that's actually pretty funny right there. That was not as beautiful, but still hilarious. You don't look different, buddy. Until the 5th movie, when I get cursed for some strange reason that's never really adequately explained. I love this part at World's End.
After all we've been through, it's decided. I need to captain the Blackbird. Because it's symmetry. Well, if it isn't the renowned Jack Sparrow, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Who is that? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, let's see them credits. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You coders, you're kind of cool because I know how hard your lives are. Fuck you. Yeah, it's still kind of cool. Let's see what else is on this disc. Like, I saw some other things on the menu beside the story, so let's see what's there. Maybe the multiplayer, because there's no fucking way in hell I'm going to get another person to sit down and play this game with me. Right, Duke? The Duke agrees. The Duke abides. Hey, man. The Duke abides. Yeah, so literally more than half the game is Dead Man's Chest. Why didn't they call it Dead Man's Chest and At World's End, or just do the whole trilogy? Or make better gameplay that's not repetitive as all hell. And that's the thing, people always argue, how repetitive is too repetitive? Because I know a lot of people hate Smash Brawl's adventure mode. I thought it was really fun, because, okay, yeah, that's kind of repetitive, but you're playing as more than just 3 characters. You're playing as like 20. And, I don't know, I thought that, like, the levels were different enough and had different things to spice it up a bit. Here, there's literally nothing changing from level to level. Like, the environments change, but there's not much, like, the combat would have been more fun if they did more of what they did during the Twins boss fight and the Davy Jones fight near the end. Like, just have it, you can do anything. But oh well. And these people really, I'm surprised they actually gave enough of this shit to want their thing to be on there. I'll also give some credit. That is David Schofield, really? They got Skeleton Skarsgård to actually play Bootstrap? Holy shit. But, you know, that's obviously not Johnny Depp, but he sounds more like him than he did in Kingdom Hearts. So, you know, credit there. Excuse me. Alright. What do you people in the chat think? Would you rather me play something good next time? Like fucking anything, besides this shit? Yeah, you know what? I'm actually split. Do I want to play Banjo-Kazooie or continue in Wind Waker? Because I really need to finish up, because it's been almost a month now since I did my last thing, and I really need to finish up Al-Kazooie. But I also want to see what happens next to Wind Waker and Breath of the Wild and, you know, fucking amazing games like the Zelda series. The Zelda games are so much better than this. And yes, true to the what this video is saying, I really am curious. Why is the rum gone? Why did I go to this wine store and the rum was gone? Because I want rum while I'm drinking, while I'm playing this game. Just time for instance, I'll put it amazing. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's see what's in here. Challenge mode, sure. Yeah, single player. Captain T. Captain T. Will Turner. Captain T. Wait a minute! Whoa, 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 whoa! That guy in the prison fortress and near the end, was that supposed to be Keith Richards? He looked nothing like him! Davy Jones. I remember these two guys. Oh, Captain Elizabeth Swan. She's actually a captain. Something. Black Bart? Black Bart's not in this game. Oh, so these are the cannibals. Skeleton demon. Alright, trying to see him play as so many people. This is like the poor man's version of Nightfire, it looks like. Alright, them Davy Downs. Hey, Lady Pelagostos. So poor too, yeah. Well, there's a one level right here. Prison Fortress. I like this level. Man, old Davy seems really acrobatic, don't he? Sure, why not? Is that something you would really want to play with your buddy? Honest question. Like all the great multiplayer games on PS2, like Nightfire, Jack X, At World's End. Yeah, okay, now I'm curious. Who? That's supposed to be Keith Richards. You have got to be fucking kidding me. I went to the treasure cove. Yeah. Characters. Who's more Dia? No, oh, cool. Yeah, that's so interesting that I get to see that. Yeah, whatever. That really need its own thing. Oh shit! I can replay the levels as people. All right. This is gonna be great. All right. Let's see. I'm going to. I'm going to do this weird guy. Import Royal. No, actually, Portuga. Okay, so I'm looking it up on the Pirates of the Caribbean wiki. Oh, that is great! What? That guy's gotta have like some weird. He has like tentacles coming out of his mouth, so his voice has gotta be like, "I make a think we're gonna fight." No one seems to mind that his face is made out of a coral reef. Holy shit, this is actually really funny. Honestly, I wouldn't mind, like, if this game was a little bit better, I wouldn't mind doing another playthrough and just, like, making fun of it as, Yeah, okay, so someone has a normal reaction to seeing this dude. Oh, and he actually controls differently. Holy shit, I'm actually impressed. Like, if this game was a little bit better, I honestly wouldn't mind doing this again as, like, Davy Jones and his crew, just to see the reactions on everyone's face. Wait, he's not very good at the sword, though. Is that his voice? I was kind of expecting something a bit cooler. Yeah, I need to try something. Okay, so I'm looking up on the Pirates of the Caribbean wiki. So Mordia is actually the name of the warden in the pirate fortress. He was not in the movie. He sure as shit wasn't in the game. Or if he was just covered in that armor. But he has a different model here, so think what I know. Oh, okay. Loot. I need my loot. I need my loot. I need my loot. So they really, literally, that. I'm sorry, I can't get over that. That model looks nothing like Keith Richards that we saw earlier. The guy who wrote "Sympathy for the Devil" looked like a fucking asswipe. All right, clown. I'm gonna play poker as a weird fish mutant with the head of a coral reef, with a coral reef for a head. Can you play this in multiplayer? Because a lot of these seem like they would be fun to use. Switch your hand with the player. Yeah, for fun to play. Really found out that doesn't fucking work.
Okay, I'm in.
They are all taking this way too easy. That they're the fucking fish mutant playing poker with them. Yeah, I need to try something else. Yeah, this would actually be a good way to add replay value if the game actually wasn't terrible, or if the game was actually fun enough to be worth it. I need to keep mentioning that it's not a terrible game; it's just a mediocre one. All right, here, the Pearl versus Dutchman level. I'm playing Davy Jones. I wonder if anyone's going to notice that I am the. Jack, could that be Davy Jones' shit? I kind of want to hear his voice. Oh my. That contains his heart. Capture the heart and you can tell Joe. Why are you referring to yourself in the third person? I don't know. Wow, they don't even like do a color swap. Hang on, aren't I supposed to be playing as Stevie? Why is shouldn't it then be Will? When Jack's normal? Who fucking knows? Alright. That's calling it quits for today. That wraps us up with our Let's Play on Pirates of the Caribbean at a Wild End. So, as you can tell, it is actually one of the greatest games ever made. I know it was just a half hour ago I was saying it was awful. No, it's actually a really fun, great game. Actually, let me turn it off real quick. In fact, it's so great that I don't want to share it for myself. Keep it to myself, because that would be wholly selfish. So if you click on the link below, you will find the link to buy my copy on eBay. And because it's so great, you, of course, won't mind if I jack up the price significantly. So, please, by all means, the link is right there in the description, and I'm sure the next time YouTube switches its layout, which they do for stupid fucking reasons every year, I'm just going to look like a total asshole for pointing down. Either way, enjoy, because it's a wonderful, wonderful game, and you should play it. Have fun, and please buy it, or else I'm going to come into your house at night and slit your throat. No, but seriously.